Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be reviewing the Revlon Colorstay foundation. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. If you are new here, hi, my name is Thato and you're most definitely welcome on my channel. Do hit that subscribe button and become part of the fam. It's absolutely free, and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss out on any of my future content. Now let's get into this video. Okay, so this is the packaging. This is what it looks like. It is made of plastic, a soft kind of plastic container. So obviously this is much easier to carry around. You don't have to worry about like accidentally dropping your foundation and then it breaks. So that's the nice thing about it. It's also quite compact, so it's easy to actually just pack into any kind of packaging, whether into any kind of packing, whether it's into your shelves or into whatever bag that you put your makeup stuff in, or in your handbag. Maybe you want to carry your foundation for the day, or you're traveling with your foundation. It's quite easy to fit into things and into spaces because of the type of container, that the shape of container and the material that it is made out of. So yes, this is the packaging. And so now I'm going to read it. It says Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. It's a matte foundation. The shade of the one that I got is 425 Caramel. It's a 24-hour foundation, and the back reads okay, Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation, up to 24-hour wear, no caking or fading, lightweight, blends seamlessly. That's what it says on the packaging. Also, the part where the foundation comes out, I think the manner in which the foundation comes out is actually pretty simple and straightforward, and you can get as much foundation as you need or control how much you're gonna get out and so forth. This is how much I'm taking, although I'm not so sure about the shade anymore. It looks, let me see, I couldn't get a tester in store, so I'm applying with a beauty blender. It definitely looks darker than my cheek right there, as you can see the difference. It's blending in quite nicely, as it says. I mean, it's blending in quite well. It's not that actually different from my shade. If you now look at this whole side and this side, you can still see that it's a little bit dark, but it's not that bad that you can clearly see. And obviously this is something that's fixable with concealer. Okay, so far, if I can make a remark on the part where they said it's full coverage as well, I see a little bit of sheen. So I see a mark right there that I have, which I don't mind seeing. It's just a spot. Yeah, it's just a spot. You probably won't pick it up from the camera, but I do see it right there, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not quite visible. It's actually small, so I see it. And over here I had something as well, and I just went over with the foundation again and it got covered. So I'd rather say it's actually buildable instead of just like full coverage with the first layer. It's more buildable to what you want it to be. Just to explain on that, what I mean is that yes, it is full coverage, but it's not full coverage on first coat or first application. So it is buildable. It is medium coverage to full coverage if you build it up. Okay, so this is the foundation when I'm done applying. As you guys saw, I used a decent amount. It was a fair amount, not too much, not too little. And this is the foundation. I love how it came out. I definitely do. The shade is actually not that far from mine. As you can see, it blended quite well. I loved the blend. It was easy to blend, and as I said, it was medium to full coverage in my experience. The foundation also claims to be matte, so it's a matte foundation. I would rather say it's more like a skin matte finish, so not necessarily dewy, but it's not mattifying. Doesn't appear to be mattifying in my experience. Yes. What are the other claims? Okay, so it says it's a full cover foundation. It is 24-hour wear and no caking or fading, and it's lightweight, blends seamlessly. Definitely blends seamlessly and definitely feels lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation at all. It just feels super lightweight. So now let us do a full face, because that's how you should wear a foundation. With a full face, we want to see how it works out with other products, and how, you know, if it stays to its ground when there's other products added, or if it cracks down or fades away and so forth. So actually the Revlon Colorstay actually has concealer range as well. I just didn't get that. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Revlon Really Candid concealer in the shade number 25. Now it's time to set up with some powder. With the concealer, I definitely do not see any much of moving of the foundation or anything like that. It was still staying and standing its ground. So now it's time for some setting powder. I'll be using the Yardley Loose Translucent Powder. So I'm done with powder. The foundation held quite well under the powder. It did not crack or become cakey or anything like that. It's still holding quite well. Still feels light and not heavy at all. Now I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my face and then come back to you guys. Okay guys, I am done and I am back. I'm excited. I love how this all turned out. I love how it turned out, guys. Like, I really have no complaints. I love how my makeup look came out. I love how the foundation held through with everything, every layer, everything. It brought everything together. I just feel like it just works. It just works. It just works. It works. I'm excited. I really don't have complaints. Just final thoughts. Running through the whole thing all over again. Don't I look cute, guys? Don't I just? Running through the whole thing again, I really love how the foundation held through. It really held through. Like, throughout the whole process, it's still holding, you guys. It's still holding. It's still there. It's still lovely. It's still gorgeous. It held through everything, guys. Like, the powder sitting well, the highlights sitting well, everything just sitting well. I will mention though that I did use primer beforehand, and obviously I used powders and everything. I just felt like that would be giving it a fair chance because that's how I generally put on my makeup anyways. So the claims. Okay, first of all, I did mention that I liked the packaging. Thumbs up, travel friendly as well, and packaging friendly, like just storage friendly. It's storage. And then it says it's up to full cover foundation, and I said it's it's buildable. It's semi full coverage to full coverage if you build it up. And in terms of mattifying, it's just skin like finish. It's not super matte. I'm only matte because I actually applied my powders, so I needed to apply my powder in order to just set it down. And it says no caking or fading. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. It says lightweight. Absolutely true. 10 out of 10. 100% lightweight. I can't feel anything. And it blends seamlessly. That's true as well. So the only two claims that I have a problem with is that it is mattifying, and then also the 24-hour wear. I unfortunately won't be able to test up to 24-hour wear. I won't be wearing this for 24 hours, but I will wear it and come back on camera for you guys for just a few hours. It is 3:42 currently when I'm all done with my makeup. I also applied setting spray, so we will see how it holds out with the setting powder, with all the things that we built it up to set it up for good. Let's see how it holds up after a few hours. But otherwise, you guys, let me know what you think about the foundation in the comment section down below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like, share this video with somebody who might need it, and yeah, just chat to me in the comment section. Let's talk, you guys, and subscribe. Now I'll come back to show you guys later in a few hours.